Heading somewhere warm in travel tips, learning about Mexico City with Jamie Milton, president of Uniglobe Carefree Travel. Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning, Chantal.
And you were just in Mexico City. What made you decide to go?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. So WestJet started doing direct flights to Mexico City from Calgary every day. I've had a few friends that have gone lately and really just raved about it, and I thought it was time to go check it out for myself.
Great. So what was your first impression? It's a huge city.
It is a huge city, so flying in, it just seems to go on and on and on. But it's really interesting once you're there in Mexico City, you realize that it's really just a bunch of small neighborhoods or cities that are all kind of combined together, but they all have their own personality, their own feel, things that they've got going for them. So it was a really interesting kind of dynamic once you were there to be able to explore all the different areas.
And speaking of exploring, what is there to see and do in Mexico City? How do you narrow it down?
Yeah, it's really endless, and no matter what you like or what your interests are, there's something for everybody. They've got some archaeological UNESCO World Heritage sites, which were really just discovered fairly recently, a few dozen years ago, in the heart of Mexico City, right in the center. And it's a couple of Aztec pyramids that they're uncovering, and every day, every week, they're finding something new. They've got a great museum there, but really interesting and so accessible being in the city. Art museums, if you're a fan of Diego Rivera or Frida Kahlo, their artwork is everywhere, from their murals to the Frida Kahlo Museum, the Blue House. Really incredible to see their works of art there as well. The local culture is very authentic and so much fun. We went to the Lucha Libre, which is their version of WWE with the masked wrestlers. It's just super electric. The crowd gets very into it. So much fun to really go and just see how the locals like to spend their time and what they do for fun. And lastly, but certainly not least, is the food. We experienced everything from the local markets where the grandmas are cooking up the huaraches and the enchiladas, and it's very authentic and very flavorful, right up to high-end dining. So there's something really honestly for everybody, no matter what you like to do.
Nice, a lot of variety.
A lot of variety, yeah.
And watch the wrestling video too. That looked intense.
So much fun. Honestly, it was the highlight for me. I think it was just, it was crazy fun, very exciting, and just nice to get out and do something different.
Anything else that stood out to you, Jamie, on Mexico City?
Yeah, you know, something that was really surprising, we went to the Jamaica market, which is actually a local market. Not a lot of tourists go, but our guide recommended it, took us there, and it's this massive, massive market. A big part of it, over half, is their flower market, where all the flower stores go and buy their flowers for selling, reselling. But when you walk in, you cannot even imagine how good it smells. It's every kind of flower. Big warehouses just full of them. The prices are almost nothing, so if you want to pick up big bouquets or anything to take home with you or back to your hotel, there's just so much there. And then the rest is tropical fruits and foods and different things that they sell. So just really interesting to wander through, but really just quite a great experience as well.
Beautiful colors.
Beautiful, yeah.
So nice. Okay, that takes us to our deal of the day. We can head to Mexico City.
Yep, so we've got a 4-night land-only tour. It's with Intrepid Tours. Includes your hotel, a bunch of sightseeing with the things we've just spoken about, as well as some meals, and it's from $13.95 Canadian per person. Lots of dates all throughout 2026 into 2027.
Okay, learning a lot about Mexico City this morning.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you.